start our second half hour with the continued investigation into former President Donald Trump's assassination attempt. Just hours ago, the director of the Secret Service faced tough questions on Capitol Hill. As ABC's Jacqueline Lee reports, her testimony before Congress is shedding light on the failures of her department.
A combative testimony on Capitol Hill as U.S. Secret Service Director Kim Cheatle appeared before the House Oversight Committee Monday.
You have offered no reason for this committee, this body, or the American people to trust you or the Secret Service today.
The idea that we're getting less than you did on television is something that Democrats, Independents, or Republicans are going to find unacceptable.
Cheatle coming under scrutiny after a gunman attempted to assassinate former President Donald Trump at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania earlier this month.
The assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump on July 13th is the most significant operational failure of the Secret Service in decades, and I am keeping him and his family in my thoughts.
Republican Ohio Representative Jim Jordan demanding to know whether the agency denied requests from former President Trump's security detail for additional resources.
Were you guessing or lying when you said you didn't turn down requests from President Trump's detail?
Neither, sir, and I appreciate the question. So what I can tell you is that for the event in Butler, there were no requests that were denied.
Lawmakers digging in on why the rally was not paused when there were reports of a person of interest an hour before shots were fired.
20 minutes before the shooting began, the state police informed the Secret Service of their concern. Now, the rally was not paused at that point, correct?
No.
Multiple Republicans and at least one Democrat are calling for Cheatle to resign over her handling of the attempt.
I don't want to add to the director's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. But I will be joining the chairman in calling for the resignation of the director.
Cheatle refusing to resign, citing her 30 years of service and stating she is determined to find out why there was a security lapse.
I think that I am the best person to lead the Secret Service at this time.
The Department of Homeland Security Inspector General opened 3 separate investigations into what went wrong. The FBI is also leading a criminal investigation. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And the House is set to hold a vote later this week on creating a task force to investigate the assassination attempt. The task force would include 6 Republicans and 5 Democrats who would investigate the incident and issue their findings by the end of the year. And former President Trump now says that nobody warned him about the shooter before he took the stage. This is despite law enforcement saying the gunman was first spotted on the roof about 20 minutes before the shooting and about 10 minutes before Trump walked out. Trump says the lack of warning is a, quote, mistake.